So now it is time to prune back the tomatoes. So I haven't done much pruning on them at all yet. I was leaving as much as I could to kind of give it coverage for the sun. It's been extremely hot here. One of the hottest summers we've had in a very long time, and so I wanted to make sure that I was able to kind of protect. But there's a lot of fruit in there that's just not getting a lot of sunlight. So I'm going to come in now and just prune inside it a bit to get more airflow and let it have a little bit more sun deeper into the plant. So I'm going to come in and I'm just going to start on the top, work my way down. Nothing super drastic. Now it is end of August. We do have another, I'm going to cut out the suckers at this point, and some of these just random branches that don't have any fruit on them. End of August, we still should have a good 6 weeks before I have to worry about a frost. I mean, it can happen sooner. Never say never. So some people, like if you're looking at a sooner frost, you might want to come in and start topping the top of the tomatoes, because what that's going to do is put energy down into the plant to ripen up what's already there. So I might do that on a few of them. Like this is one of the main ones. I can come in and take that off. And now it's just going to put energy back down into the plant so that we're not left with a ton of green tomatoes when the frost does come and hit. And then you want to be careful that you're not taking off, you know, branches that have fruit or will have flowers on them. Like these will produce, whether we'll get to see them or not before the frost hits, I'm not sure. So yeah, if you are in a colder climate, you want to come take some of those off and just focus energy into the fruit that's there. But I'm going to just come in now and pull out. I mean, some people prune really hard. Like you can take out a lot. I'm going to take out the sucker, and every time I take out a sucker, I'm probably going to take out one of the branches next to it. The morning glories I'm using as a trellis, so they're just kind of holding everything up, but they are pretty obnoxious, so if and when I need to, I have no problem just giving them a cut, just to get them out of my way. But I am happy that they're there, because I haven't had to trellis this thing, so. I mean, you can just see how it's just wrapped and holding them all up, right? I think it's pretty cool. Using what I have, because honestly, there's so many that self-seed here to try and get rid of them all would have been almost impossible. So you're letting them have a greater purpose. So this is what it looks like now. And I'm going to come back in at the end and just kind of show you what I did and how it looks. So stay tuned. And here we are after. So you can see that I did come in and do quite a bit of pruning back. I got my pile down here, and now you can see all of the beautiful, I mean, there's a ton of tomatoes, and actually some of them were caught in the fence, so I'm glad I pulled it out because they were wedged in there. There's a lot of tomatoes in here. Oh, and look at that. I didn't even see it till right now. Crazy. So opening it up is going to help me harvest as well. Some people might say I did too much. Some people might say, oh, you could go in and do more. A lot of the leaves you're seeing here are actually from the morning glories. So now if you're worried about it and you're a little nervous, it's your first time, honestly, go light. You can always come back in another day or two and prune off more. Or what you can do if you're not sure if you're taking too much off or whatever is just cut the branch in half like that, right? So it's going to still lighten it up, but you're going to leave some light leaves. Because, I mean, the plant does need some leaves for photosynthesis. But you always want to clear up, especially this time of year, the bottom, right? So especially as mine kind of slide and fall, I have to go back in and clear any of the tomato leaves that are within a few feet of the soil. You just don't want them down there. Most of those leaves are from the morning glory, so we're good. I'm happy with that. I pruned back the zucchini, and then over here I pulled that zucchini out, and I pulled out the other squashes that were not looking so hot. So it's that time of year stuff, you know, some of it has done its thing. It had produced a ton of zucchini, so I'm really happy with the performance on that this year so far. If I had known how it was going to go, I could have started some more seeds, but I didn't. So I do have like 3 other smaller ones in the garden area, so we should still be getting some more zucchini. But yeah, there are my pruned tomatoes, and I am really excited to see how many are in there. Wow. That really opened it up, yeah. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Let me know how your tomatoes have done this season. So far, we are way behind on production, and they all seem to be a lot smaller than normal. And so I don't know if it's just because it was so hot, or it's just the varieties. I'm growing different varieties this year, so I don't know. Oh, the sun came out. And on that note, I will say goodbye and see you in the next video. Bye.